Hello there and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. The last time we left our group, we were in the Underdark. I went ahead and did a long rest for everybody, so we missed that, but there wasn't too much going on. And now we're gonna move forward. We encountered this purple fog before, and it was a kind of a combination of spores and whatnot. We walked through it over here, and I think it made us recall certain memories. There were hallucinations and whatnot, so I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should send the main character through. Tab, I think you're first up. Okay, actually nothing happened, nothing I can tell anyway. Am I supposed to jump here? It looks a bit like a jump spot. Let's do one of these. This does look battlegrammy. Oh, there we go.
Combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Timasks and torch stalks? Oh, okay, so I'm assuming torch stalks are gonna blow us up and Timasks are going to confuse us? So is this kind of like a nature trap? Like I should probably stay away from this whole section? I wonder how, let's see. I can cast this, right? Yeah, cantrip. Alright, let's cast it on a faraway one. Let's cast it on you. Yeah, okay, so I'm glad we did not walk through here. Because that would have been us. So maybe a good idea to pop some of them. Are you too close to me? No, you're not. Well, we popped you anyway, so. Okay, good thinking. Good heads up on that one. Torch stalk, Timask. We're gonna pop you as well. Nope. Hopefully there's nothing like laying around in here. We don't really have the plot of the Underdark just yet. We kind of wandered in here after... Oh, the rest of you guys need to jump over too, huh? You know what? Again, auto jump would be fantastic. That's alright. There was a pretty major patch released within the last day or so that's supposed to clean up a lot of the animations in conversations, or at least in main story missions. Oh, and I could have came from here. Okay. Which I think this way might have been... We should go check this out. I'm wondering if maybe there was a... there was that Minotaur we kind of saw, like, really briefly. And oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, not this guy again. Not this guy again. Everyone's health is still intact. I am going to save again, because the last time we fought one of those, they were not easy. Rogue's Morsel. We'll just grab you. What do you do? You are a mushroom frequently referenced in tales of rogues' adventures, described as filling the bellies of those keeping low to the ground. We'll give you to our rogue. How about that? The skull is kind of interesting. Inspect? No, just throw. Just a skull. Nothing crazy to see here. Okay, there's the fight. Where are you coming from, huh? I can hear you, and I can see the shaking. Where are you? Looks like there's two red dots. Oh, Minotaurs. Okay, so we have a Minotaur, and then a... whatever the heck your name was. You were the spooky guy? Yeah, you were the rumbling earth. We just beat you in the last video. And then... is there something else I should be worried about? Oh, second Minotaur. Okay, so we are definitely in a position of disadvantage here, because of the height disadvantage. So I'm wondering if maybe we should try to go and set up somewhere over here to stay away. Oh, there's a chest. Okay, cool. This is worth something. So I'm thinking maybe we should have gone the other way, but like we should have turned left there. I'm thinking we maybe just took both paths to the right. Like that's where we wanted to go, over there. So what I'm thinking is we just grab everybody to dash. Yeah, you dash. Where are you at? There you are. The ground shaking is really kind of disorienting me. Okay, so you just get like as far away as possible. 15 meters away is perfect. We're gonna try to go make them come to us. That's my plan anyway. Who knows if it'll work. So, do you have any more movement? You do not. Do you have anything you can do? You could technically hide. So we'll just go with that. I don't like these guys being up so high. Did he just jump? Let's turn on the combat log here. I think, oh, we're all sleeping. That's not gonna be good. That's not good either. Okay, Gore, multi-attack on Tav. It looks like 2 of my units are down. Looks like Gale's down, and then Tav's not doing so hot himself. There was a lot of... a lot of damage that came out of there. I see 16 bludgeoning and 14 piercing damage. Not what you like to see on a kind of like an ambush encounter. Gonna be blunt. We're probably dead. At least we get the backstab on this guy. Yeah, maybe we should sneak out of this fight actually. Or, oh, the natural 20. All right. Well, in that case. Oh, and he missed. What? How can you roll a 20 and then miss? Maybe he hit with one stab and then missed with the other. Is that possible? So we'll do that. There was another 10 damage. You have nothing else, and because the Baldur's Gate kind of changed the way the rogues work, you don't really have a disengage. So have fun just standing there. You are probably just gonna come swoop in and kill the rest of my party, aren't you? Oh, yes. I think everyone is dead. Based on the ridiculous attack thing you just did that just wiped my team. All right, well, you know, that's been a great fight. I'm going to stay away from the Minotaurs. You learn something every day. I'm not above quick saving and reloading anymore. The game is definitely not easy. I'm not above it anymore. We can't just play it out until we die over and over again. Sometimes you gotta, you know, use some magic. Use the arcane art of quick save and reload. It's a mystical, magical thing. It's kind of like Gale. You know, he has to absorb magic artifacts to keep the monsters at bay or whatever sort of like affliction he has. We have to save and reload to keep the video within a certain amount of time. It's a similar sort of curse, but it's a burden we bear. It's okay. I think we just turn and go the other way, because I'm wondering if maybe your 2 options way back there were to go either through the 2 Minotaurs or to kill this thing, the burrowing guy. And so we kind of killed the burrow guy, and then we hopped over here, and now we're kind of like going around. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I just killed all of your mushrooms. You're not foes, but something tells me you're not gonna like me since I just killed like everything. And I don't know if y'all are part of the same mushroom family. I don't know. We'll find out. You're all Myconids.
Swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sings many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades.
Sovereign.
A single melody rises above the others. Brassy.
My dude's got
commanding.
a dude.
I am sovereign.
Oh, I thought maybe I could be sovereign.
Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Mushrooms are spooky, man. You don't want to mess with Myconids. Fungi are not something like they're one of the fantasy races that just could totally wreck everything if anyone decided to make a story about them. Focus on your parasite and connect with the sovereign, or we start going for the persuasion route. I'm a traveler seeking adventure. I've traveled far in search of healing, or seek understanding, focus on the sovereign song. I'm going to explain that I am in search of healing. I feel like that's the most like honest and humble thing that we could say to this guy. And if we roll a 1, okay, we rolled a 3. Great, good. That inspires confidence.
Roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
I love the effects right now.
Neither man skin nor spirit,
It just himself.
but we still might commune.
Scratching his back.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign
Oh, he's got a
expects you.
fungal beard. That guy had a fungal beard. That's actually awesome. Cool. Okay, so the Myconids, I've convinced them that we could be friends. I don't think it took more.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque
don't think it took much.
creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the
I
misshapen serpent.
circle it that I stole from Shadowheart.
This one. Come to me. We must speak.
Okay, sounds good to me. We're gonna turn around right now. You know, I probably don't want to anger the mushroom people. Especially not whenever I just ran away from a whole bunch of minotaurs. They could literally just like snap their fingers and the minotaurs would come over. We will not touch or loot the body of your friend. We'll just walk on past. You can see, don't look at it. Don't look at it. You are acrid. Understandable. I have been too. Odorous. Understandable. And then brew. Thola. And then some dead people. There's Spa, our buddy Spa. Hello, Brew.
Seek me.
Oh, you are not the sovereign. you mean they didn't choose a Myconid named Brew as their sovereign? All right. Well, I'm just really wrecking the seriousness of this section right here. Honestly, this guy looks like he could be sovereign, right? Oh, he is Myconid sovereign.
The sovereign's thick
He's got the beard.
fingers stroke the corpse at its feet.
Ew.
A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
I think his character model is frozen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwegar, dark
Dwegar.
dwarves, chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
There was a peace between the two?
The
And
sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
Lakewood.
The
My man is
sovereign's
stuck.
song halts as it measures your worth.
Yeah, my man's model's a little
Resolve.
paused.
You will find Dwegar invaders
Dwegar.
near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I wonder if the Dwegar have a reason for why they feel like our
Suppose such wicked killers
there
deserve
it is.
wicked ends.
oh, Gale has a you're not Gale. Why did these Dwegar attack? Sure, I can handle those nearby. Forget it. If you want them dead, you can kill themselves. Why did they
Deep
attack?
purples swirl into familiar
do you know?
shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwegar.
This conversation's a little buggy.
It is a guest.
Is it? I wonder if it's the gnome that we saved. That would actually be kind of funny. I will handle
An
the Dwegar.
illusion comes over you.
Everyone approves, so
The Dwegar,
sure.
choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
I can spare you no warrior. Too many were lost.
Unfortunate, but you know, understandable.
This gift,
Hey, free stuff.
it will help you exterminate.
Okay, when you start using words like exterminate, I
The
am
sovereign
beginning to think you
gifts
might not be the
one
good guy.
more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing.
The character design of these are awesome, though.
Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Circle of Myconids because they grow as like a ring. We will await word. Okay, so I think we should leave.
It replies with an echoing screech and returns its gaze to the corpse. Unusual spores waft from the decaying flesh.
So there are the Dwegar. Oh, we received some items. Let's go look at those. So we received a Bibberbang spore pouch and a pacifying spore pouch. Those are two things that I don't know how to use, but we're going to just hold on to them just in case. And then I don't want to loot the bodies of these people like when everyone's right next to me. So we're gonna kind of stay away. We'll respect their wishes. Let's go down. I want to go talk to Spew. No, Spew is the main guy, right? Spa was the main guy. I'm gonna go talk to you. Yeah, Brew. Come here, Brew. You're like Baby Groot or Big Groot, Mushroom Groot. Crew, hello.
Oh, peace.
Okay, good talk. Good talk. Pungent Myconid. That's who I want to recruit as a party member. He skates.
The circle. The circle cleanse.
What an eerie section. Oh my god, okay. Hook, Horror, Spore, Servant. You are terrifying. Okay, so I don't think any of these are going to be particularly helpful to our group. So I think we just keep walking. Deep Erotha? Rothe? I was hoping for a shop of some sort. Duger. There we go. Glut.
Fleshwalker.
Yummy.
Tongue talker.
Dora, Fleshwalker, Tongue Talker.
Reach.
Dweger Killer, don't you look around at me.
Tell me of home.
Of my home? I am from Baldur's Gate. Envision the banks of the Shianthar, green and fertile. Imagine the bustle of the city's marketplace, wide. Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured places, and my home is wherever I travel. I'm gonna tell them about the banks.
It cringes in response to
Oh,
the
it hates sun,
vision,
duh.
and
They live in
reveals
like an
its
underwater
own
cave.
home. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid
That does make sense. We probably don't get along fundamentally.
Destroy my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me.
Oh, Glut is his own.
I have heard the song.
You mean to join me?
Cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you.
All right, well. I mean, I'm not going to turn down help. Are you sure it's going to be dangerous? Join me. I think the dude can handle it. Join me, that depends. Can you make yourself useful? Very well. I don't need your help. I'm not traveling with some overgrown mushroom. You know what? Dude, more the merrier. Come on in. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we can't leave the Underdark. Even though we kind of left the goblin storyline in just, like, flux, we're going to hang out with our friend Glut. Is it Glut or Glut?
It is time.
Okay, dude.
We take
Yep, come with me. You don't... You speak a little too slowly for my purposes. But you know what? Yeah, death to the Dwegar. I agree. Alright, so... If I were a Dwegar, where would I be? What direction would I generally just be kind of hanging out in? Do we want to go check out this Bibberbang? I don't think the Bibberbang is going to be friendly. Let's go through here. I see blood, and I'm wondering... Oh, stay away from the spores. Stay away from the spores. I have a feeling that none of us will do well with the spores. I don't think we can actually get over there. Okay, hold on.
What do you need now?
I didn't need anything, but actually, I haven't talked to you in a very long time. So how about last night?
I've
How
already
you doing?
apologized. What more do you want?
A star.
Unless you're looking
Oh
for
my.
another nibble.
Well, maybe later. I just need to know how we'll feed you in the future. I'll destroy you, dude. Tav, don't be so edgy. I just need to know how we'll feed you in the
No
future.
innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway.
He's so
After
edgy.
all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included.
No thanks. Stick to your swords.
And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Yeah, I don't. You probably. I mean, that's, to be honest, we haven't really killed many like people. They've mostly been random fauna or like goblins. So yeah, so I don't really know that we're satiating your desires here. But you know, maybe we'll find you some Dwegar. All right, but I'll be watching. Sounds good. Glad we can agree. No, you can't feed on people, animals only. Yeah, just all right. Good stuff.
Now, shall we go?
I feel a little
I'm already
peckish.
Feeling a little peckish.
All right, we'll chat about the other stuff soon. Right now, I want to try to figure out how to get to the place. Okay, so we're gonna wander through here. We're gonna wade through. Cool. I think we're off kind of on our own. No, we started here. But there is a rune circle, so we can travel back here if we need to. Alright, so let's take a look at this map. Astarion, of course, is stuck behind. It looks like there's going to be hostile Dwegar, Kega, Drown. Yeah, so that's everything that we came from. This is the puzzle room, and then we immediately kind of like push through here. I think the Minotaurs were up here, and then we like curled around and away. Yeah, the Minotaurs are right here, and so we went this way instead. It looks like we could go kind of any direction over here and we'd be okay. We might find the Dwegar that way. All of that up there, I'm assuming, is from the previous section of the map. There's some stuff going on. Glut, you don't need to get up there. Glut. I was calling one of them like Baby Groot, or just like Groot in general. They're a little bit like, he's less like Groot and more like just big tree trunk. Just a big old thick mushroom boy. You know what, Astarion, I understand. Oh, you can't cross running water. I bet he can't cross running water because he's a zombie. Is that it? Or not zombie. He's a vampire. Yeah. I think he's poisoned. No, he's poisoned by the Biberbank. Okay. Well, you know what? Everybody took a little bit of damage from that. I'm not proud of it. But at least we can move onward. Let's go down here. I'm assuming this is how we get down. It does look it. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Okay, and you are not how we got up, right? No. What about you? Nothing. Okay, so I think we should be kind of on our way. I'm going to F5. Casual little quick save. Just in case we get ambushed by something that lives in this deep hole.
Looking into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible
Listen
to
and
tell
stare
how
into the
deep
now.
it goes.
Hello?
The call echoes as it plunges downward before gradually fading away.
A voice from the deep hole. Growl. And hold on. Is there something we can throw down there? Give me like a thing. Oh, I didn't mean to turn turn-based mode. Give me like a thing. You'll do. Target is too far. Go grab this. Grab this. Move it over here. Come with me. No, Gale, no. How can you help? You can help by being harder to click on. Actually, there probably was some story beats there, so we'll go grab those here in a second. I know that this is not something that like I need to be doing, but you know what? I just want to see. Toss it in. Okay. Gale, what you got going on?
I'm listening.
Now that we're standing in the noxious fumes, I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Gale's... Oh, no, I don't want you to remain in camp. Gale's condition is incredibly interesting, and we seem to have lost our chunky friend. Yeah, if you could come with me, my chunky friend. Where is the team? Where's the team? Team's all down here? Yeah, go hang out with them. Where are you at? My chunky friend. Please, thank you. My large friend. He's huge. Which I guess he is a sovereign. Maybe sovereign, like, Myconids are just naturally larger. They've taken more spores or something. Maybe he like is a dwarf. Because he kind of has that build, right? All right, get down there. Good stuff. And you have so much health. You're gonna be a beautiful frontliner, aren't you? All right, come with the rest of the team. We should be good now. Now that we have you, kind of alongside. Cool. He's joined with us. Oh.
These things drain away one's magic. Charming new monstrosity, I'm sure.
Oh, we just had a point for the masterwork weapon. Take some bark from the Susur tree. We found a Susur tree. Now to take some of its bark. Is that That's this tree right here. Is that what we need? Exudes a honey sweet aroma, which turns foul and eventually fades away if the bloom is exposed to sunlight. Susur blooms nullify nearby magic. Okay, so we need some of this tree's bark, and I don't have any idea of how to do so. You are the Susur bark notification though? Hold on. I think we maybe do something with it. Bibber bang real fast. Pop you guys. Look, Myconids, I'm really sorry. But if you could make your lands a little less hostile, I wouldn't have to do this. Bonk. It's the only time I get to use my bonk powers. To be honest though, if you really had warlock powers, like you'd be doing this all the day. Just be like shooting beer bottles off of a fence post, but with blast from your hands. And then one last one. Boom. Should say ale bottles. Okay, so now we just wait a few seconds for these bibberbang fumes to go away. Okay, they're not going away for 182 seconds. I will join you in a few. Alright, so I managed to wander the thick boy back down to our crew. The spores actually never went away, so I had to reload a quick save.
Territorial
Nice.
Recent ones too. There are hunters around.
Oh, we missed that nature check the first time, so now we have the information. Okay, good to know. So we should probably keep an eye out for things that look suspicious, such as this drop into kind of the unknown. Wonder what's down there. Yeah, that looks like a lair of some sort, and might I see some death? You know what I'm wondering if we do? We call our friend. I don't know how we forgot about him. Reginald, my man. I'm sorry. You've been busy, haven't you? You've been off. You've been on vacation. All right. Well, no more. All right. This is not gonna work. We're going to jump. You can't jump, huh? All right. We'll just send you the other direction then. Nope. Keep going. Oh, there's a hunter. There it is. Hook horror. Honk. Reginald, what do you see? Oh, he is in fight. He is in combat. It's just him, though. Crying in alarm. That doesn't sound good. I'm wondering if maybe there's going to be more of them. So what's your status? You are examined. You are crying in alarm. This creature's alarm cries echo all around, alerting its allies. All right, so we're probably going to see more of these guys here in a few seconds. I am going to try to save my crab. Hide. And then just kind of do one of these. Yeah. Good job, crab. Good job, Reginald. You made it. Okay. So we know that this is kind of where we're going to go get the bark, is like somewhere in here. Because we see the Susur bark. Is there another hunter? There's probably more hunters, right? Yeah, there you are, the hook horror. It's not going to be easy. I'm glad the Sir Reginald is there to sneak out the, or to detect the case. No, pass the check. Okay, good. Stay quiet. Stay very stealthy. Stay very stealthy. Should we be traveling up this? We might need to travel up this. Okay, so they're all lost. They're all just kind of wandering. I'm afraid he's going to find the rest of our team here in a second, though. So that's why I'm going to kind of crab it up. Okay, so I wonder if maybe we need to reach this right here. This is her tree bark. I see it. That's what we're going to need to find, or we're going to need to grab if we want to. No. No. Oh, and he found the rest of our team. I wonder how he did that. Wonder how he managed such wonderfully difficult deductive skills this creature has. That's all right. We don't need it. We have our crab deep behind enemy lines, very deep behind enemy lines. All right, we're going to switch over to Glut. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just end your turn. Because I think you're in a different combat than we are, technically. So, yeah, we share the initiative. That's fine. That might be a new tooltip that they just, like, threw in the game or something. We should get you knocked down or something. I really need Gale to get, like, out of here. So if we could do one of these, and then maybe move a little bit further, and then hit him with, like, they have a lot of health. That's kind of a ridiculous amount of health. So I'm thinking we don't hold back on attacks. I think we're all in. Oh, 36, huh? 36. I think everything we have is going to be 36. Interesting. We would almost prefer for Shadow Heart to light everything up, but I don't know how she's able to do that, or if she's able to do that. Pass without trace, hold person, turn undead, command. Hold on. Call me crazy. Can I, like... Can we do one of these? No. I was hoping we could, like, shove it off the edge or something. So we hit it and it did no damage. That's kind of unfortunate. We are going to be able to get a hit of opportunity, though, if anybody walks by. We'll Sacred Flame cantrip. I'm looking for something that could knock you out or crowd control you. Charmed only works on humanoids, which, by the way, we should take that off of our bar. For whatever reason, Charmed and Halt 1 always end up on the bar. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and I think maybe we just go for the attack. So we're just going to main hand attack you. We'll just smack you while we're here. 5, okay, that's acceptable. We will try to light you on fire, I think. No, let's do the ice. Let's do the ice, because if we can get you to trip, that'd be great. Perfect. Okay, so did you fall over? Are you prone now? You are prone. Good job, Gale. I knew I could count on you. And then you are going to skip most of your turn trying to stand back up. The crab, you're alive. Run, crab, run. Grab the stuff. Grab the goods, crab. Grab the goods, crab. Do it. You can. He's so good. Oh, we're gonna get it. All right, good job. You've done it. And then Glute, you're just a big tanky smashing boy, huh? So you don't have many move, but you do have enough to do this. Oh, what is your main attack? I probably should have looked at your moves. You have. I just assumed that you were a big smashy boy, but you might be kind of more like a shaman of some sort, huh? You have an unarmed strike, which deals some damage. You have multi-attack, which does slashing damage twice. You can confuse creatures. You can raise the dead. You can eject a cloud of poisonous bibberbang spores. Eject a cloud of white spores to set haste on any creature entering the... Oh, haste is really good. Or at least it has been in a lot of other of these style of games. Hasted creatures have a +2 bonus to armor class, advantage on dex throws. Their speed is doubled, and they can take 1 additional action per turn. My man. That's not even like a spell. We just can make you do that. Yeah, haste everybody. Haste all these boys. Thank you very much for supporting me in my time of need. Hallucination spells, that's like a 10 hold. You are amazing, Glute. I just wish I knew how to pronounce your name. Astarion, get in there, my man, now that you've been hasted. So you're gonna go run over here. You're gonna poke the thing while he's down. Going to poke the thing again while he's down. And then I think that's all you can do. Oh, well, you can melee him again because you have this extra action, which is ridiculous. Bonk. So much damage because of the extra actions. Oh, saving throw. Good job. We almost died to the ice. I guess died is not the correct word. We almost lost health to the ice. Almost lost our standing status to the ice. So this is a cantrip. And I'm seriously considering it, but I think I would hit the bibberbangs. So I'm wondering if maybe we should like go over here and then just try to hit you with this. Okay, we missed, but you should have 2 actions. We missed again. That's unfortunate. 33% chance to hit both times, which is, you know, that's understandable that we didn't get the hit, but I still would like the hit. 33% chance. You need to walk into the spore. Hasting spores. Nice. Haste is amazing. Haste is too good for this game. Maybe you need to end there? I need you to be hasted and then end your turn. Okay, go get yourself some haste. Come back and smack. And then with your extra action that you don't have anymore because you're no longer hasted for some reason, just wait. He fell over again. No, he didn't. Just kind of did a little flop. I'm not liking the way he's looking at Astarion over there. He's definitely scarier than Astarion is. I do not... Please stop, sir. He's plotting his next move. Ah, that crab! He skipped. He skipped his turn. All right. You have this. Come over here. Grab this and throw it down. No, you can't throw. It's just a gentle toss, huh? You're doing great though. You're doing great. Keep it up. Doing great. There it is. Excuse me, sir. You could move, please. You know what? Here. It's attack crab mode, all right? You're not gonna make it out, so attack, and that's just gonna have to be the way it is. Hide, if you would, and then maybe like sneak around. I love all of the things that Reginald has been able to do. Oh, that's what we like to see. Lots of damage. Lots of blasting. Lots of blasting. All right, good stuff. No goodies, of course. Are you guys even in the fight? Now that I think about it, like is everybody here just kind of doing? He's gonna fall. Okay, so I'm in particular I'm worried about the crab, but I'm wondering if once the crab dies, we will leave the fight. So I'm kind of just gonna end my turn like on everybody here. Ah, of course. You're a little scared about this crab, huh? I understand. I too am terrified of Reginald's power.
What are these accursed flowers?
I can feel my magic ebbing away.
Magic ebbing away.
Alright, so don't put one of those flowers in Gale's pockets, is what we're trying to say. Just, you can consider it, but don't do it. You can threaten it, but don't do it. I'm a little concerned about this fight, so I'm gonna kind of just wait it out and see if we maybe can get this crab to like skip. We'll just pinch. Pinch? Nope. Okay. I'm not sure what to do with this crab. Like he's just kind of trapped. And everybody else is doing great. Like we haven't really taken any damage. We kind of outsmarted this big guy. So if you could just either pop the crab and then we could leave the fight, or let him walk past you. What are you? Philro the Forgotten. And you are a... I'm gonna examine you real fast. I wonder if you are one of the Dwagar. You are a Drow. 25 health, 11 armor class. Okay, and you have the flower aura. So you're prevented from casting spells currently because of where you're standing. Good to know. So we need to kind of keep an eye out. Everybody else has been brought into the fight. So now I think the fight's for real. Now we should be scared. Which means let's get you very far away from the flower aura. Nope, I ran you right on top of it, huh? I ran everybody right on top of it? Yep, all right, well, that's okay. Maybe they'll recover by the time we really need to start casting spells. The good news is we should have the high ground here. We also have the pinching ground. Critical 20 with the crab! The crab, Reginald has the best, he has the best luck. He's so good. He's so ridiculously wonderful. I did not believe that he was going to be as valuable to the squad as he's been. Okay, so we have a ton of things we can do with this guy. I kind of want to read through a few of them. I'm wondering if it isn't time for haste again. Just because it's like a bonus action, doesn't cost us anything. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's amazing. All right, everybody just gather around the old spore boy here. And these flowers are not good for us. I'm wondering if we maybe just pick it up. Okay, that might have been a bad idea. So now that you have it in your pocket, it eventually fades away if the bloom is exposed to sunlight. So I don't know what we do with it. Maybe we can like craft it into different things at some point. But I'm thinking maybe if we just like, here, hold on. Drop item, and then we'll just move it. Move it. There we go. See? Yeah, look at that. Problem solving. Now Astarion doesn't have the aura anymore. And now we wait. Oh no! There he goes. That's how I feel, Philro. Me too. My love, my joy. We do have just ludicrous range here, but nothing. Everything's still out of range, unfortunately. We could go kill that flower. It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to hit anything from here, so I'm gonna just drop down. Yeah. Still out of range, huh? Ah, that's close enough. Nice. 4 damage. We'll take it. Maybe his like face is in range or something. Sometimes they end up with that. Like they're slightly in range because of their character model. Nope. Guiding bolt, perhaps? I think we maybe can make it work. Target is too far. Not by much though. Yeah, okay. Just hang tight. They're gonna run up on us anyway. Yep, like that. Oh no 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 no. Oh my, the long jump on that man. That beast. It's so good at what it does. Hold on, actually I want you to stop. No, I pressed the space bar for you, which apparently ends your turn. Something happened down there as well. Oh, the Bullet and the Hookors are fighting. We're gonna let that kind of happen. I didn't get to use to the full extent, but that's okay, because I think we'll probably kill this guy pretty quickly with Astarion being hasted. We'll haste, and then attack. The old perfect 20 there. Critical miss, critical miss. You can't have both. You can't give me the 20 and then miss. Critical hit, there we go. Alright, and then pause your turn. Booyah. Oh, I never cast the Armor of Shadows, which I should do out of combat once we finish this section here. And we'll end. We should be able to get 2 more turns off before this guy even gets 1, and then we'll be able to kind of start this fight from everyone else's perspective. I'm a little worried about you because you are like a very, very high up wizard, and so I'm a little concerned that he's going to maybe have some sort of damage output that we just kind of weren't expecting, but it's not looking too bad overall, except for the fact that everyone's like right on top of us. If this guy was not on top of us, I'd feel better about the situation. 5 damage, we'll take it. We will just kind of scoot around you. Smack. Nothing, huh? You literally have nothing else you can do to this guy? Do we have like any items? Can I have you shove him? What do you have in your backpack? Can you throw a mushroom? Like throw a book at him or something. Mace, Alchemist Fire. Can I have you throw this? No, that's an action. Everything's an action. No, we're gonna end up like taking damage from this guy just because he has 2 health left and he's gonna be able to make it out of here. If it reaches 0 hit points, it regains it. No, it's not what I want. What do we shove you? I don't think that does any damage. Yeah, it does not. Okay. We just kind of bullied him a little bit. Shadowheart's just being aggressive. We'll push you from this angle. How's that make you feel? I want these guys to get into some sort of clash as well. I'm comfortable with this. Nice, 33 damage. That's fantastic. Just keep doing it. Stay away from my boy. Oh, he has been saved. I think it's time to haste everybody again. Cast right there. And we'll end. Nice. Oh, the miss though. We really need these hook horrors down. I would love to see what the legendary weapon can be once we get that, because we haven't really seen any form of crafting yet. So something like that would be really cool. Nice. Okay, cool. So we are gonna get out of here. I do feel comfortable with saying that. Please let me down. You know what? You don't need to get down. You stay up there. Or actually, you can dash still, because you are a rogue. And you have just ridiculous movement. Nice. All right. So you can move a little bit more. I kind of think we should just wait this one out. I think we should just hang out. Like, there's no real reason to... not what I meant to do. I meant to go back to Tav. There's no real reason to fight as much as we are, with these three already hitting each other. Philro the Forgotten is going to be a little bit of a challenge because he's so high up. I don't think we're going to be able to hit him with spells and whatnot. So, case in point, yeah, you were just like way too high up. That is going to be tricky. I don't quite have an answer for that yet. But I think what we do is just make everybody hang out in the general vicinity. Let these three finish each other off, and then we pick off the winner. Boom, 23. That's what I like to see. Did I get any experience for these? Am I leveling at all? I don't actually know what my like leveling prowess is. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I don't know if it's standard D&D or if there's like some back end EXP kind of thing that I haven't been paying that much attention to. 27 damage. You hit so hard. Thank you. Thank you, Bullet. Thank you. Oh, and he's doing a saving throw to make sure that he doesn't fall. Can't reach because the thick boy is in the way. You know what? Astarian's got kneecaps of steel. He can make that jump. I wonder if there was maybe a route to this thing that didn't involve creeping up the vine. But now that we know where it is, right? Where's the board? The Sassar bloom, the Sassar bark. There it is. Okay. So the knotted roots will allow you to kind of get up there. I'm wondering if maybe we shouldn't send somebody to like sneak up and grab it. Can I cast? I can't. It can only be cast outside of combat. All right. Well, in that case, then we'll just wait until combat's finished. We're gonna push through combat. Okay, so my party is in an advantageous position. I don't think we ruin it. Yeah, we can't reach you anyway. Let's just chill. Let's let these two do something special. The Bullet has fled, unfortunately, which means that they're going to be a little bit less engaged in combat. They're going to maybe turn towards us. You need to get on the front lines, because you're a big beefy boy. Can't actually get you to go on the front lines, can I? My man, good jump. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, get close, but not that close. How about a range attack? No. How about a range attack? You were behind a... Oh, there it is. 36%? Really? Huh. We'll try it. Miss. Yeah, I didn't expect much there. Then we'll use your kind of like ridiculous move speed just to put you back where you were. We might be able to hit him from here, actually. Tab, blast. Nice. He did have to move out of the spores though, so I think he actually lost it. There it is. Nice! We got like 2 hits off on that just from the haste. Haste is really good. Die! But he's not going to do anything about it though. He's just going to stand there. I wonder if maybe he's bugged because of the flower aura. Like maybe he's supposed to be doing spells and he's just kind of like stuck or something. I'm not entirely certain what it is. Oh, and every time we walk in and out of the spores, we gain a little bit of haste. Because I just saw our magic go up. Or not magic, our movement go up. So like, watch this. So I'm going to jump back in. Give me some haste. And then now go do your spell. Good job. You missed, but that's okay. We put more ice underneath of him. You charge ahead. I would even say dash. Let's just go for it. You're like 44 damage health anyway. We can pull you on if we really need you to. Shadowheart, you lead the charge as well. You can heal him if we need you to. And Gale, you've already used your actions. All right. Astarion, my like ninja boy. No, I think we have to keep running. Bonk. Oh, I missed. You just really don't have much luck with the percentage chance, huh? Or percentage chance to hit. Oh, that's a rune circle. Okay, so we are making progress towards wherever it is we're headed. See, we found a severed foot, for example. Pile of bones. Half-eaten gnome. Okay, so we've wandered onto something very, very not okay. Yeah, there's some spooky stuff going on in here. I'm gonna try to send Astarion maybe up through. You should hide. I'm gonna try to send him maybe up through the kind of like the upper area so that he can maybe sneak up behind that wizard man. Yeah, Philro the Forgotten. Because I think he's going to be a bit of a pain if we don't address him. Or if we don't address him in like hand-to-hand combat. Spores, man. These spores are so good. Nice. Can you go get more? Oh my gosh, you can. You can. That's bugged. There's no way. There's no way. The warlock is so strong. He's still going. He's still going. Oh, he can't be stopped. He just can't be stopped. Let's send you down. I think that's the last like thing we need you to do. And then now, honestly, with your ridiculous movement, charge the mound, dude. Let's go hit this guy. Can't reach. Okay. Oh, your haste wore off, maybe. Understood. No! Rock! This isn't over until you're in the ground, he says, angrily, with no plan of attack. It's okay, I understand. Go get your movement speed. There it is. And then now we'll send you all the way up there. So your haste sticks around. No, then it goes away once you've left too far. I'm not entirely certain how the haste is working. All I know is that it's ridiculously good whenever it does work, and the extra action that it gives is just absurd. I feel like it should not be that. Should not work in that way. Okay, you're charging as well. Tav is en route. Can you hit him? You can try. Oh, Philro. How you feeling, Philro? You feeling nervous, Philro? Can I hit you? 75% chance. Oh, that's a bit of a miss. That's okay. That's okay. I wasn't expecting you to hit that. I was expecting a lot there. Astarion, you know what? You can use whatever percentage chance you want to hit. Because you're just fantastic. And I don't think this boy can climb stairs. So we're just gonna let him go. This isn't over till you're in the ground. Does nothing. Understood. Understood. You are gonna get blasted. I hate to say it, but you look like a good blasting is needed. We'll give it to Shadowheart. Bonk. Okay, never mind. We won't give it to Shadowheart. Look, we had it all queued up for you. Put that in your pocket. We'll give it to Astarion, per usual. Nice. Concentration broken and dead. Oh, level up. We finally got the level up. Okay, that's going to take a long time to do. I'm wondering if we should take these pork ribs. You can't just leave pork ribs. I'm wondering if that quest advanced. Finish the masterwork weapon. So we found a Susur tree. Now to take some of its bark. We did. Kind of. Maybe everyone should go like to the area where the bark is. Maybe that'll trigger something. Everyone come here. Yeah, I know, you're gonna lose the aura. Oh, we should loot this guy, for sure. Simple robe, quarterstaff, scroll of misty step, scroll sleep, scroll of hold person, none of which he used in the fight. Okay, so everyone come here. I think we gave it to Shadowheart, right? She picked it up? Yeah, Susur tree bark. Let's put it back down the ground. Let's like try to trigger this. Drop item. Picked it up. We did it. Never mind. What if we picked it up from where its original location was? Drop item. We might have broken this quest. I'm concerned that we broke this quest by grabbing it with the crab. That's my concern. Anyway. Alright, well, onward we go. I think that's fine. We'll do some investigation, but later. It's funny, the Susur bark thing is going to move with me. I think. Yep, it's moving with me. Oh no. What if you put it on the ground? Drop item. And then tab, pick it up? Anything? Viewer? Okay, here's what we do. And I'm gonna rejoin in a few seconds. We're going to play it on the ground. Nope. We're going to put it on the ground. We're going to save the game. And then try to trigger the pickup. And I will see you on the other side of this load. Okay, moment of truth. We have the tree bark. It has done nothing. Okay, so I think the tree bark is going to be a little bit bugged for us then, unfortunately. We are probably just gonna have to drop it. Okay, we can take it with us. We'll take it with us. Our head is just now going to be the new quest marker. I think we should definitely level up though. So I'm going to save as well. Just going to overwrite this guy, and then let's see what we can do for level ups. So we are going to be a level 4 party, which is incredibly interesting because our hit points are going to go way up, and I think we're going to get some more spells. Cantrip, customize. Looks like we can really create what we want. We don't use the minor illusion very often, so I want to kind of look and see what other cantrips are available to us. I would rather not use minor illusion. What else could we do? Friends. Enchant a non-hostile creature to gain advantage on charisma checks against it. That's not a bad idea if we are going to save scum, but we're not. We're not going to save scum. Not for social interactions anyway. Poison spray. Project a puff of noxious gas that deals 1d12 poison damage. Or True Strike. Divine a character's defenses to give you advantage on attack rolls against it. Interesting. And it needs concentration as well. That's kind of a fun cantrip, but it does take up one of our action slots. So, like, I guess all cantrips take up our action slots. I'm really trying to figure out, like, when we would use this instead of just blasting. Undead creatures also get advantage on attack rolls. Because we're not going to be within touch damage range very often, I think we probably just want to go friends. And I'm thinking we just cast this bad boy whenever we think a story mission is coming up. Or poison spray. We don't really have a damage thing. I think we go with friends. You know what? Tav's a friendly guy. He's a friendly guy. We maxed out intimidation. Don't worry about that. We have a spell available to us as well, which is going to take up one of our spell slots. We don't have that many spell slots as a warlock. I think we have 3, maybe 2. So kind of want to use these carefully. Burning Hands. Hellish Rebuke. Expeditious Retreat. We do have an Expeditious Retreat spell already, I think. Charm person, magically charm a humanoid that you can see. Blindness, magically blind an enemy creature. Or darkness, create a cloud of magical darkness to heavily obscure and blind creatures within. Creatures cannot make range attacks into or out of the darkness. You know, actually, darkness might make the most sense out of everything we have. Deals half damage with weapon attacks using strength. Ray of Enfeeblement could work as well, but weapon attacks is not usually kind of like what we're facing. Maybe we do go darkness. I'll take darkness. And then replacement spell, we could swap out something for something else, I think. Is that how this works? So we could cast or get rid of Misty Step, Shatter, Hex, and Command. We don't use Shatter near enough. Protection from good and evil. Fae, fiends, and undead. No, I think we kind of have already picked what we want. I like having Command Halt. I like Misty Step. Hex has been fine for us, and then Shatter is our only like area of effect. So I'm content with that. Let's check to see what our feats are. For this level, you may choose either ability score improvement or a feat. Increase one ability score by 2 or 2 ability scores by 1. You can't increase an ability score above 20 using this feature. Okay. So we are definitely not heavily armored. We can basically choose to make our character much more interesting. Or we can kind of like almost subclass at this point. So increase one ability score by 2 or 2 ability scores by 1. So like, no, have we already wasted, or not wasted, have we already used these? If we instead decide to go with like athlete, does that change what goes up? That changes charisma and constitution. If we choose defensive duelist, we get, when you are attacked with a melee attack, use your reaction to increase your armor class, potentially causing the attack to miss. Okay, I don't particularly want that. I'm kind of looking to see if it's best to pump our charisma up, because that's what's going to be applied to the end of our Eldritch Blast. We have that like modifier that gets stacked onto the back of it. So I'm looking for ways for charisma to go up. Magic Initiate, gain a spell slot of 1 that is restored on long rest. Learn 2 cantrips and 1 first level spell from the Cleric spell list. Similarly from the Warlock spell list. Similarly from the Wizard spell list. So we could kind of start to subclass. Martial Adept will let us Battle Master. Shield Master, Skilled, Tough, Weapon Master. Skilled. Proficiency in the combination of 3 skills of your choice. I actually think that could be fun for like role playing. You could really build out some of the weird skills. We don't do melee attacks very often, so I don't want to use this on Tav. This doesn't really make any sense. Shield Master also doesn't really make any sense for me. Yeah, this character is really just a damage outputting charisma machine. So I think we probably want to stick with the either the where are you at? The ability improvement or athlete, because that makes charisma go up at 1 as well, I think, if I am understanding this correctly. I don't know why it would. I would prefer to do 1 ability score by 2. Cancel. What if I like come down here and do it? That's what I needed. Okay, give me the charisma, baby. Oh yeah, give me the charisma. And then for the feat, understood. For the feat, I think I might want to transition into a cleric role, and then just throwing this out there, we might be able to get rid of Shadowheart. Let's see what happens. I don't want to hit cancel, or I don't want to hit done just yet. Like I don't want to accept it. So let's just see if we can like play around. Replacement spell, customize. No, that doesn't change anything there. You are all still my spells. That doesn't change anything there. Magic Initiate Cleric. Okay, so we basically can just double down on the abilities that we already have, or we could start to get some of the Cleric cantrips. Light would be incredibly useful. We need that on Shadowheart. Okay, good looking out. We need to do that. I don't particularly want any of their cantrips. The spells might not be a bad idea, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'd rather just make you a damage dealer. So let's go back to ability improvement. We will stick with this. We'll hit done. And then, honestly, just slap all of that into charisma. Just charismatic as hell. Okay, I think this works. I think this works for our character. If we hit athlete, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I would rather you hit me with the ability improvement. Charisma. We will accept that as my final answer. Fire it off. Send it. Good stuff. He's going to be much bigger than he was because of his high charisma stat. Yeah, 31 as well. That's really nice. Shadowheart, what you got going for you? Light cantrip. Yes, that's what I want. Give me that light cantrip. I love it. We really want that, actually. Incredibly excited about that. I feel like some of these are probably useful. I just don't ever know when to use them. Bless up. Shield of Faith increases AC by 2. That might be good for setting on Astarion whenever he's kind of in trouble. We have a Create Water Staff, so I'm actually going to drop that. And then let's add Shield of Faith onto the back of it. This is my nuke, this is my heal, this is my hold, this is the Bane that I never use. This is Halt, it's very important. And this is Silence, even though we've never really used it. Prayer of Healing. Sometimes we use Prayer of Healing. Heals and increases your hit points maximum. I think we're fine. I think we're good as we are. And then your feat should probably be either like heavily armored or shield master, perhaps? Should we switch back to you having a shield? If a spell forces you to make a dex throw, and I know like this wasn't the plan, is to be going through all of these right now, but we're gonna have to do it at some point, right? Athlete, duelist, dual wield. I think that's definitely gonna go on Astarion, unless we go for mobile with Astarion. Moderately armored. We already have moderate armor or medium armor proficiency. Tough. Hit point maximum increased by 2 for each level. Weapon Master is going to give a proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice. I want to click on Weapons Master and just see what happens. So we'll hit done. That's going to allow us to bump up strength. And then we can kind of like click through here and pick which sorts of proficiencies we want. I like the idea of you being kind of a damage dealer now. Maybe a little bit better with your quarterstaff, since you're kind of bad with it otherwise. Huh. I'm not entirely certain. Potentially causing the attack to miss. Great Weapon Master. I don't think Great Weapon Master makes any sense because you can't attack with heavy weapons. Skilled. What skills do we have options to look at? Yeah, all of these. I don't terribly need you to have a bunch of skills, even though you have apparently good religion, sleight of hand, and stealth. I will send you back to the tough panel, or the shield master, or the defensive duelist panel. I think that makes the most sense. When you are attacked with a melee attack, use your reaction to increase the armor class, potentially causing the attack to miss. I think that makes a lot of sense. Because we kind of want her to be on the front lines more often than not. So we'll defensive duelist you, and that's just going to give you the ability to defensive duelist. Everything else is totally fine. Cleric, fire it up, and light is amazing. I'm going to use that very often, because then we'll have we'll be able to give Bale. I keep wanting to call him Bale. Gareth Bale. Keep wanting to call him Bale. Gale, we'll be able to give Gale the ability to see into some of these dark spaces. You should have a long-range cantrip. This is not a long-range cantrip, even though I was eyeing it. Dancing Lights as a bonus action on you actually also seems good. We've been talking about kind of the lights situation. And it also is a bonus. The bonus action seems like a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. I like having dancing lights more than I do light as a cantrip. We're gonna do that. We're gonna take it. Spells, customize these bad boys. We have Melf's Acid Arrow as one of the contentions. I think Magic Missile could be really good if you built around it. Find familiar. We could have so many familiars. If we could just pile up on imps, that would actually be really good. I just don't want to do it. Attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. That's not a bad idea to have yourself. I think mirror image is kind of the same thing though, so let's take off mirror image. We already know kind of how that works. And then we will split. Instead of mirror image, let's switch to something a little bit more attack-y. Dark vision. Darkness. Melf's Acid Arrow. 4d4 versus 1d4 plus 1 force. I think we take Melf's Acid Arrow. Let's try this out. It'll deal immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of the target's turn. I think that's a lot of damage, so we'll take that. And then prepared spells. Let's look through what these are. You will swap Web, I think, was a bad idea for picking that one. And honestly, Grease, I'm not using that much either, so I'm okay with this whole scenario here. Yeah, let's switch over a little bit. Swap Feet. I need you to get damagey. So as a, what are you? As a wizard, intelligence is your main spell. What will that change? What will wizard magic initiate change? Basically just getting a spell and some cantrips. No, we don't want that. So I would prefer if you could just beef up your, go to ability improvement, done. You are going to just ramp up your intelligence for me. I think that's the best thing we can do for you. So Gale, congratulations on level 4. Welcome to the squad, like permanently. You're never leaving. You're just too good. And then last but certainly not least, Astarion, my favorite. Rogue, swap feet. You don't actually get any new cantrips or anything like that, huh? So you just get the basic level up, a little bit of health. I think you will be best with either dual wielder, where you gain bonus to armor class when you're wielding a melee weapon in each hand, or use 2-weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. That might be really good for like rapiers or something. Rapiers. Or if we give you mobile. Your speed increases when you use the dash action. Difficult terrain doesn't slow you down. More after you move it or making a melee attack, you don't provoke an opportunity attack. That's the big part, is not provoking an opportunity attack. No, I think let's give you some damage. The dual wielder piece is going to be rather large, and we use dual wielder on you like crazy. So I like being able now to give you some better weapons. I think it's going to do it for me. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the Baldur's Gate stuff, we'll see you in the next one, because there's going to be plenty more to come. We still have yet to figure out where the Myconids' mortal enemy is. We've yet to basically solve everything that has to do with the elders and the druids, and we have to resolve the goblin camp as well. And it looks like there's something that's been chewing on something that's rather large up here, and so this is going to be a fantastic place to not die. Join us next time where we try to not die. We'll see you in the next one.